Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch. So the big news in yesterday's trading was that Microsoft have purchased Activision Blizzard, and this is the video game giant that's seen many successful hits in the gaming scene, and it's actually jumped by almost 26% in one trading session, which is very significant for the stock. There's only just one thing that I'm worried about, which we'll look at the charts shortly, is the retracement or immediate retracement that we see when stocks jump so much. But you know, this, depending on what news outlet you buy, some are saying $68.7 billion, some are saying over $70 billion is the final cash price as well, and it's Microsoft's largest acquisition to date as well. So the deal has actually also hit other competitors such as Sony in the Japanese market, which has seen their stock actually drop by over 5% in yesterday's trading as well. So it has affected some of the other stock markets around the world as well. So we'll see if that comes into any kind of fruition as we go into the future, because you know Sony is with Sony PlayStation is probably one of the biggest consoles out there, but the Microsoft Xbox Series is still trying to compete very closely as well as Nintendo as well. So you know, this big cash acquisition has really started to shake up markets, and let's just take a look and get right into the charts at the moment. So as you can see here, very big jump, very big gap in the market as well, and we're trading above the 80 region now for the first time in 3 or 4 months. That's quite significant as well. We saw that the company was a little bit troubled acquisition, but it is still producing software that people are buying. So their CEO did come under some scrutiny as well in the last few months, but he is actually going to stay on as well. But as we can see here, like I said, waiting to see if there's any signs of retracements now. As every large move in the market as big as this, we do sometimes see a little bit of a retracement or full reversal. So just watch out when the market does open shortly, if that's going to come you know, full circle. Obviously, using the Ichimoku cloud indicator here, we were trading in a consolidation into the cloud, but now as you can see, we've jumped momentously higher, and we'll see it, as I say, when the trading session does start, what the opportunities are, because with every move in the market there's always great opportunities, so just always remember that as well. As you can see here on the 4-hour chart as well, very large gap in the market here, taking away the Ichimoku symbols as well. But more importantly here on the RSI, we are looking like it is seemingly exhausting on the RSI, so we could see a move to the downside, which could give us the all-important divergence to give us a signal that prices will start retracing sooner rather than later. So let's just see Microsoft's charts as well. They did actually drop by 2% yesterday on trading, just because they have completed the acquisition. It doesn't mean that their stock was actually going to start moving too much to the upside. So at the moment with Microsoft, nothing really to be worried about if you're a bull, because we are looking to see the next level to the downside would be around the 282 area. So we've got quite a long way to go yet, roughly about $20, and you know, we are trading below the Ichimoku cloud more significantly. But if we can get a reversal and move higher, the cloud will change formation, and this will become a little bit thinner to penetrate, and then we can move to the upside and have a serious look at what the opportunities are for Microsoft. But Microsoft, you know, don't be surprised if we do get a bit more choppiness in the market. It's their biggest acquisition to date, but it won't be their last acquisition, as they look to try and stem the tide against their main competitors, especially in the gaming console market as well. If you look on the 4-hour chart as well, it's very clear to see that we are looking at a very choppy market at the moment. We did just actually break down from the previous supports that we saw recently. This was not so long ago, this was just a few weeks ago, but now we are looking at possible movement, as I say, back to this 282 area, or if we can move and break this recent 318 area, then we can move and start looking to the upside, especially with the thin Ichimoku cloud as well, which will be quite significant. So just keep an eye on the ripple effects of this big news event, and you'll be able to see and get the most out of these opportunities if you're buying and selling as well. So just keep an eye on earnings season as well. As I say, it's underway, and we'll see what that brings as well. So that's all from the Stockwatch today. Once again, thank you very much for joining me, and we'll speak again tomorrow. Bye for now.